Welcome to Hollywood Secrets Information. Have you ever imagined that some of old Hollywood's biggest legends were once painfully shy children who struggled to speak in public, make friends, or even believe in themselves? Before they became world-famous stars adored by millions, many of these legendary actors battled insecurity and stage fright. Yet through determination, talent, and courage, they transformed their lives and became unforgettable icons of the silver screen. In today's countdown, we're revealing 17 old Hollywood stars who overcame childhood shyness and changed Hollywood forever. Stay with us until number 1, because their inspiring journey may surprise you. Now, let's begin our countdown. Number 17, Henry Fonda. Henry Fonda grew up in Nebraska as a quiet and reserved boy who often preferred reading and spending time alone instead of joining large groups. Friends remembered him as polite but extremely shy, and he rarely sought attention. During his college years, a local theater group encouraged him to perform on stage, helping him gradually overcome his fear of public speaking. That experience completely changed his future. Fonda became one of Hollywood's most respected leading men, starring in classics such as The Grapes of Wrath, 12 Angry Men, and Once Upon a Time in the West. His calm, natural acting style influenced generations of performers. He remained a Hollywood legend until his passing in 1982, leaving behind an extraordinary legacy. Number 16, Donna Reed. Growing up on an Iowa farm, Donna Reed was known as a modest and soft-spoken young girl who preferred helping her family rather than seeking attention. Despite her beauty, she was often described as shy and humble. After moving to California for college, talent scouts noticed her, opening the door to Hollywood. Reed eventually won an Academy Award for From Here to Eternity and became a beloved television and film star through The Donna Reed Show. Fans admired not only her elegance, but also her kindness and down-to-earth personality. She remained respected throughout her career until her death in 1986. Number 15, James Stewart. James Stewart spent his childhood in Pennsylvania as a gentle, quiet boy who enjoyed building model airplanes and reading books. Teachers often described him as polite and reserved rather than outgoing. Although naturally shy, Stewart discovered confidence through school plays and later professional acting. His honest personality became one of his greatest strengths on screen. Throughout his remarkable career, he starred in timeless classics, including It's a Wonderful Life, Rear Window, Vertigo, and Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. His warm smile and sincere performances earned him an Academy Award and the admiration of audiences around the world. Stewart passed away in 1997, remembered as one of Hollywood's finest gentlemen. Number 14, Debbie Reynolds. Before becoming America's sweetheart, Debbie Reynolds was an extremely shy teenager who never imagined herself becoming a movie star. She entered a beauty contest mainly because her friends encouraged her to participate. Winning that competition led to a studio contract and changed her life forever. Reynolds quickly became famous through Singin' in the Rain alongside Gene Kelly, proving that determination could overcome insecurity. Throughout her long career, she starred in dozens of films, performed on Broadway, and became one of Hollywood's most beloved entertainers. Her optimism and professionalism inspired generations until her passing in 2016. Number 13, Rock Hudson. Rock Hudson was known during his youth as a quiet and self-conscious young man who lacked confidence in social situations. Few people believed he would ever become one of Hollywood's biggest leading men. After serving in the military, he pursued acting with determination, working hard to improve his confidence and performance skills. His breakthrough came with romantic classics such as Magnificent Obsession, Pillow Talk, and Giant. Hudson became one of the biggest box office stars of the 1950s and 1960s, admired for his charm and screen presence. His legacy continues decades after his death in 1985. Number 12, Grace Kelly. Grace Kelly was raised in Philadelphia in a successful family, but was remembered as a quiet, graceful, and rather shy young girl. She rarely tried to dominate conversations and often let others take the spotlight. Her love for acting gradually helped her become more confident. Hollywood soon recognized her remarkable talent, leading to unforgettable performances in Rear Window, Dial M for Murder, and The Country Girl, which earned her an Academy Award. At the height of her career, she married Prince Rainier III and became Princess of Monaco, remaining one of cinema's most elegant icons until her tragic death in 1982. Number 11, Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper grew up as a quiet ranch boy in Montana, where he enjoyed horseback riding more than social gatherings. Naturally shy, he often let his actions speak louder than his words. Ironically, this calm personality became his trademark on screen. Cooper rose to international fame through classics, including High Noon, Sergeant York, and Mr. Deeds Goes to Town. His understated acting style made audiences believe every character he portrayed. Winning 2 Academy Awards, Cooper became one of the greatest stars of Hollywood's golden age before passing away in 1961. Number 10, Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn experienced a difficult childhood during World War II, making her naturally quiet, gentle, and reserved. Those challenging years shaped her compassionate personality and inner strength. Although she initially dreamed of becoming a ballet dancer, acting opened unexpected opportunities. Her unforgettable performances in Roman Holiday, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and My Fair Lady made her one of Hollywood's most beloved stars. Beyond acting, Hepburn dedicated much of her later life to humanitarian work with children around the world, proving that true greatness comes from both talent and kindness. She passed away in 1993, leaving an enduring legacy. Number 9, Gregory Peck. Gregory Peck spent much of his childhood feeling lonely after his parents separated. Naturally quiet and thoughtful, he found comfort in books and education rather than large social circles. Acting eventually gave him the confidence to express himself. His commanding performances in To Kill a Mockingbird, Roman Holiday, and The Guns of Navarone earned worldwide admiration. Peck won an Academy Award for portraying Atticus Finch, a role that remains one of cinema's greatest performances. Off-screen, he was respected for his dignity, generosity, and commitment to humanitarian causes. Gregory Peck passed away in 2003, remembered as one of Hollywood's most admired gentlemen. Number 8, Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor entered Hollywood as a child actress, but away from the cameras, she was often described as quiet and reserved. Growing up in England before moving to the United States, she preferred spending time with animals rather than seeking attention. Her remarkable violet eyes and natural talent quickly made her one of MGM's brightest young stars. As an adult, Taylor delivered unforgettable performances in A Place in the Sun, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, Butterfield 8, and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, winning 2 Academy Awards. Beyond acting, she became a pioneering advocate for HIV, AIDS awareness, and fundraising. Elizabeth Taylor passed away in 2011, leaving behind one of Hollywood's greatest legacies. Number 7, Cary Grant. Born Archibald Leach in Bristol, England, Cary Grant had a difficult childhood that left him feeling insecure and emotionally withdrawn. Friends recalled him as a polite but quiet boy who struggled with confidence after family hardships. Determined to build a better life, he joined a traveling performance troupe and eventually moved to America. Reinventing himself as Cary Grant, he became one of Hollywood's most charming leading men through classics such as North by Northwest, His Girl Friday, Bringing Up Baby, and An Affair to Remember. Behind his confident screen image was a humble man who never forgot his modest beginnings. Grant retired gracefully and passed away in 1986. Number 6. Robert Mitchum. As a child, Robert Mitchum was known for being quiet and independent, often keeping his emotions to himself despite a challenging upbringing. Although his tough on-screen image suggested otherwise, many colleagues said he remained naturally reserved throughout his life. Mitchum's relaxed acting style made him one of Hollywood's most unforgettable stars in film noir and westerns. His acclaimed films include Out of the Past, Cape Fear, The Night of the Hunter, and Heaven Knows, Mr. Allison. His effortless performances influenced generations of actors and cemented his place among cinema's greatest legends. Robert Mitchum passed away in 1997. Number 5. Marilyn Monroe. Before becoming the world's biggest blonde bombshell, Marilyn Monroe endured a lonely childhood spent in foster homes and orphanages. Those difficult experiences left her painfully shy and deeply insecure despite her stunning beauty. Determined to create a better future, she pursued modeling before conquering Hollywood. Her unforgettable performances in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Some Like It Hot, and The 7 Year Itch made her an international icon. Behind the glamorous image was a sensitive woman searching for acceptance and love. Although her life ended tragically in 1962, Marilyn Monroe remains one of the most recognizable and influential stars in entertainment history. Number 4. Kim Novak. Kim Novak often described herself as an extremely shy young woman who never expected to become a movie star. Raised in Chicago, she initially dreamed of becoming an artist rather than an actress. After being discovered by Hollywood talent scouts, she gradually learned to overcome her self-doubt while working in front of the camera. Novak captivated audiences with memorable performances in Picnic, Belle, Book and Candle, and Alfred Hitchcock's masterpiece Vertigo. Even at the height of her fame, she preferred a quiet life away from Hollywood spotlight. Today, she is celebrated as one of classic cinema's most elegant actresses. Number 3. Ingrid Bergman. Growing up in Sweden, Ingrid Bergman was a thoughtful and reserved child who loved reading and performing small plays at home. Losing both parents at a young age strengthened her quiet determination and resilience. After studying acting, she quickly gained recognition in Europe before becoming one of Hollywood's brightest stars. Bergman delivered unforgettable performances in Casablanca, Gaslight, Notorious, and Anastasia, earning 3 Academy Awards during her remarkable career. Her natural acting style transformed modern cinema and inspired countless performers. Ingrid Bergman passed away in 1982, but continues to be admired as one of Hollywood's greatest actresses. Number 2. James Dean. James Dean spent much of his childhood feeling lonely after the death of his mother. Friends and relatives remembered him as quiet, sensitive, and often uncomfortable in large social settings. Acting became his way of expressing emotions he found difficult to share in everyday life. Although his Hollywood career lasted only a few years, Dean became a cultural legend through East of Eden, Rebel Without a Cause, and Giant. His emotional performances forever changed the image of young actors in American cinema. Tragically, James Dean died in a car accident at just 24 years old, but his influence remains as powerful as ever. Number 1. Greer Garson. Topping our countdown is Greer Garson, one of old Hollywood's most admired actresses and a woman widely remembered for her quiet, modest personality. As a young girl in England, she was shy, hardworking, and far more interested in learning than seeking attention. She never planned to become a Hollywood superstar, but her intelligence, elegance, and remarkable acting ability soon captured the industry's attention. Garson became one of MGM's biggest stars with unforgettable films including Mrs. Miniver, Random Harvest, and Goodbye, Mr. Chips. Her performance in Mrs. Miniver earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress and made her a symbol of courage during World War II. Despite worldwide fame, she remained gracious, humble, and private throughout her life. Greer Garson passed away in 1996, leaving behind an extraordinary legacy that continues to inspire classic film lovers around the world. And that's our countdown of the top 17 old Hollywood stars who overcame childhood shyness and became legendary screen icons. Their remarkable journeys remind us that being shy doesn't have to limit your dreams. With perseverance, confidence, and passion, these unforgettable stars transformed their quiet beginnings into extraordinary careers that continue to inspire millions. Which legendary actor or actress surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through Hollywood history, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Hollywood Secrets Information, and turn on notification bell so you never miss another fascinating countdown. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.